us 11 Universe, it's Xander, and welcome back to ARW. We're here for episode 145 of ARW. We are just 9 days away from ARW Redemption 2021. We have a huge show ahead of us tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We're kicking off the show with some single action between Deathstroke and Captain Falcon. So as our first bit of action of the night, we have a lot going on tonight. We're apparently going to be seeing the return of a star that was in Season 3 of ARW, or no, Season 2 of ARW, and did not return at all for Season 3 later tonight. We're also going to be having a huge matchup later tonight with a 6-person Tornado Tag Team match between Avalanche of Cloud Strife, Barrett Wallace, and Tifa Lockhart taking on Team Rocket's Jesse James and Giovanni in a no-holds-barred 6-person matchup. Tag Team Champions will be in action. But right now, we're kicking the show off with Captain Falcon, the tag team partner, of the ARW Interdimensional Champion, Johnny Cage. And Captain Falcon's taking on Deathstroke, who has been a major thorn in the side of everyone involved in the Interdimensional Championship scene lately. Deathstroke, since he was recruited into ARW by the Love Muffin faction, that he's their hired muscle, he has been, dominant. He dominated Captain Falcon in their first matchup just a couple weeks ago, as Deathstroke shoves Captain Falcon in the mat and takes out the leg. Deathstroke now grabs Falcon. Leg drop. Between the legs, picks him back up, but no, Falcon with a right hand. Deathstroke was also the reason that Eggman was able to score the winning pinfall in the big 8-man tag match just last week, I believe it was. As now Deathstroke again taking out the leg of Captain Falcon. Falcon. Kicked in the ribs. Deathstroke off the ropes, kicks him in the head. And now Falcon rolls under the bottom rope, and Deathstroke, he was ready for him. Now Deathstroke back off the ropes. Taking out the legs of Captain Falcon again. He's the Terminator of the DC Universe for a reason, folks. Deathstroke is dominating the former world champion right now. Falcon with a kick to the head, and now Captain Falcon, shoulder barge, takes Deathstroke off of his feet. And now Deathstroke taken out in the end of the back from Captain Falcon. Captain Falcon now grabs Deathstroke. Falcon ties him up. And look at this. Falcon, Rings of Saturn are in on Deathstroke. And Deathstroke rolling it through. Elbows Captain Falcon again and again, knocking him back. And now Deathstroke. Another chop block. He grabs Captain Falcon back up to his feet, grabs him by the throat. Deathstroke picks him up. Spine buster. Good Lord. Crucifix. 1. No, Falcon kicks out. And now Deathstroke with Captain Falcon. Rolls him through again. Takes out the leg. What's that? Okay, I'll let him know after the matchup. Apparently, I've just gotten some news that we will speak about after this matchup. And now Deathstroke. The sunset flip. 1. 2. No, Falcon. He's wised up. He kicked out that time. Deathstroke up to the top, and Deathstroke. Misses the corkscrew attempt. Falcon. What a right hand from Captain Falcon. Not quite the Falcon punch, but it did some damage. There's the Falcon kick. And now he's calling him up, but Eggman's distracting the referee for Deathstroke. Deathstroke counters the Falcon punch because of the distractions. Picks him up on his shoulders, rolls him through. Cover. 1. No. Falcon kicks out. And now Deathstroke picks him back up, and Deathstroke. Another crucifix to Falcon. 1. 2. No. Calling him up again, and Deathstroke again. Captain Falcon with a counter. Deathstroke, cover. 1. 2, no, again. Falcon just kicking out of everything Deathstroke's throwing at him at this point. Got a knee up on that one. Falcon trying to mount the comeback here. Kick out from Deathstroke. And now Falcon. Kick to the back takes down Deathstroke. And he picks him up. Deathstroke grabs Falcon. Sweeps the leg. Sweeps the leg of the former champ. And now Deathstroke up to the top. What's Deathstroke thinking here? Corkscrew! Plancha off the top rope. 1, 2, throw! Nearly had him. But he kicked out. And now Deathstroke. Another kick to the head of Captain Falcon. And that is not the direction you want to roll, Falcon. Deathstroke gets caught with a right hand. Falcon back into the ring. And now Captain Falcon grabs him up on his shoulders. Deathstroke counters. Falcon throws him in the corner. Now what's Captain Falcon thinking? Oh, there's a kick. There's a headbutt. Right hand. Captain Falcon looking for a mega Falcon kick. That might be the biggest Falcon kick we've ever seen from Captain Falcon. Deathstroke is down and Captain Falcon... Oh, crashed and burned. Deathstroke. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, come on. Several assists from the outside. Deathstroke picks up another win in the book for Love Muffin. He puts down a former ARW World Champion while he's at it. Falcon put up a fight, but in the end, Deathstroke gets the win. Now, if you were wondering, I said a moment ago we had some news. Apparently there was a bit of a confrontation in the parking lot during that matchup. So we're going to see what's going on out there. Yeah, and you, make sure there aren't any scratches on the chimichanga wagon, alright? Say, old sport, you wouldn't happen to know where a clown could get a good chimichanga around here, would you? What? Oh, dude, you would not believe this, but oh god! Damn dirty clown. Subscribing on YouTube is both free and appreciated, but another way that you can support the channel, if you are willing and able, is on Patreon. The LS11 Universe Patreon is linked in the description of every video that we have on the channel. Patreons get cool rewards, like personalized thank you videos, their name in the credits of videos on the channel, early access to side series like GM modes and Road to WrestleMania playthroughs, access to voting on the bi-weekly watch-alongs, and a bi-weekly podcast hosted by myself and Ray, where you get to learn more about us and more about decisions made behind the scenes. If you want to support us on Patreon, it's very appreciated, as it both helps the channel and helps support Ray's unhealthy Dr. Pepper addiction. Woo! Now, back to the show. It was eventful Joker, the new hardcore champion. But here comes one of the challengers for the ARW Women's Championship come next weekend at Redemption. Here comes your unit number 2 Type B. Or if you just want to call her 2B, you're welcome to. You're welcome to be doing that. I'll see myself out. 2B has been on a roll since arriving in ARW. And now she's getting a big opportunity against apparently a returning star, is what I've been told. What's the music of the Women's Champion Chun-Li? Okay. Well, there's the Women's Champion Chun-Li. And that is her former tag team partner, now seems returning tag team partner, Cammy White of the Street Fighters. And that's a good thing we don't have monetization on this channel. This character is a living, breathing embodiment of demonetization. Making her way to the ring, though, is Cammy White. So, 2B is going to take on Cammy in her return to ARW. Here we go. Oh, what a stomp from 2B right out the gate. And 2B picking Cammy up to her feet, kick to the ribs. Oh, kicks her in the head. Good lord, 2B. Cover. 1. No, kick out from Cammy. Went for another kick. And Cammy White takes her down. Grabs 2B. Turns her over. Single leg Boston Crab. 2B crawling towards the ropes. And 2B, no. Kicks her back. Cammy into the ropes now. 2B turns her around. Ties her up here. What is 2B thinking? Oh, what a submission hold this is. 2B stretches her out and plants her back in the mat. Picking her back up to her feet now. And 2B. Oh, what a knee. Went for a springboard moonsault. Look at the air she got on that as well. There's a kick from Cammy. And now Cammy White into an armbar. 2B's got to fight out of it. She rolls through. And right hand. And again, punching her in the head. Went for a kick. Cammy caught her. And now Cammy with 2B. Off the ropes. Cammy White. Elbow in the head from 2B, who went for a kick. Cammy sidesteps. And now Cammy takes her down. Cammy White picks her up. Back to her feet. And Cammy, no. Kicks her in the ribs. I went for another kick. Got her on that one. 2B takes her off her feet. Picking her back up to her feet now is 2B. And 2B, there's a chop. Or an elbow, excuse me. Went for a knee. Cammy out of the way. Off the ropes. 2B. Bulldog stunner. Or wheelbarrow stunner, excuse me. Went for a leg drop. Cammy out of the way. Cammy, right hand, knocks 2B into the ropes. 2B counters. There's another knee strike. Oh, went for the moonsault. And Cammy strategically rolled under the bottom rope that time. And look at this from 2B, though. Oh, just strikes her back in the mat. Chun Li having to watch almost in horror at this point of what's happening to her tag partner in her return. Oh, she sweeps the leg, though. 2B caught by the leg. And now Cammy's got 2B. And Cammy with 2B. 2B countering. Knocking her back. And she knocks her back. There's an elbow strike. Kick to the ribs. Pulls her in. And crucifix. Good lord! Calling her up to her feet now is 2B. And 2B grabs her. Knee to the face. 1, 2. That'll do it. 2B gets the win over the tag partner of the women's champion. B dominates here tonight. Big win for 2B. Let's continue on with the rest of ARW, shall we? Can I help you? It's about time somebody stood up to you. What do you mean? Clearly Avalanche kicking your ass a few weeks ago didn't get it through your thick skull. Nobody likes you. And you sicking Mike Tyson on everybody, especially Little Mac a couple weeks ago, that wasn't cool. Is that so? Here I was thinking you were just marching to my office about the demand to be in the Interdimensional Championship matchup. I'd much rather get a chance to give you what you deserve. A match with me? Cute. How about this, little man? Tonight, you get a match in the main event against Mike Tyson. You survive, you win. I'll think about giving you that match. Now get the hell out of my office. It's time for the 6-person tag team match, as it is going to be 2 factions facing off. Here comes Team Rocket. Well, first is, Team Rocket, as I said. Giovanni in the lead, Jesse and James behind him. The three of them making their way to the ring. Giovanni, a former world champion here in ARW. Big opportunity for them tonight. Team Rocket makes their way to the ring, but they're taking on the debuting Avalanche. It's the first time we're seeing Cloud and Barrett step into the ring as competitors, and not just to, well, beat the general manager up. So here comes Avalanche. We also can now confirm that in a couple weeks' time, or in 9 nights' time, at ARW Redemption, that Cloud and Barrett are going to be in tag team action against, well, really, it just seems the general manager's new lackeys in Jason and Slender in tag team action. So Cloud, first one over the barricade. Here comes Tifa. And Barrett, the last man over. Very interested to see how Barrett's going to work here in ARW. I'll be honest. I'll be very honest about that. Very interested to see how things go with Barrett with his just giant-ass machine gun arm. Thanks to Call Life for porting all three of these guys in, by the way. If you want to see Call Life and all the other great creators that make these mods, the link to the 2K Mods webpage is in the description. If 2K modders ever show up and are like, so why aren't you linking my mods? It's because we use so many of them that I just link the mod page in general. But just know, there are a lot of great modders out there. None of these are made by me, other than like the created wrestlers. Here we go! Jeez, Barrett, tell them how you really feel. As Barrett rolls through Giovanni. James is there to break it up. It's breaking up into 3 singles matches at the moment. As Cloud takes down Giovanni, out of the ring goes Jesse. Tifa up to the top rope, and Tifa dives onto Jesse. Last time we saw a 6-person mixed tag match. Oh, good lord, look at that Pele kick there from James. Did not expect that. Last time we saw a matchup like this, though, it was when it was the Avengers versus Team Rocket back in September. Huge clothesline there from Tifa. Down goes James, thanks to Barrett. Avalanche in firm control of the matchup at the moment. Another big boot from Tifa as James is the only man in the ring for his team right now. Barrett just socks him with the gun. It's not illegal. It's part of his body, I guess. It's really the best way I can think to put it. It's part of his body, so therefore he just kind of has to use it. And down goes Cloud now. It's Avalanche in trouble now on the inside of the ring. Jesse with a right hand. Tifa knocks back Jesse. There's a boot, takes down Jesse. And now Tifa, drop kick to James. Tifa taking down Giovanni. Jesse coming back into the ring now. James, springboard moonsault, accidentally hits Jesse. Down goes James. Out of the ring goes Giovanni. And now Avalanche. Oh! Big tombstone from Barrett. And now Cloud taken down by Giovanni. Barrett taking Giovanni out of the equation. Barrett doesn't want to hurt her, but just gets Jesse out of the way for himself here. And, oh, James, I just saw he just went low on Cloud. I just noticed that. Calling these matches is a little bit difficult. And now James kicks Barrett in the ribs. Barrett, right hand to James. Barrett, right hand again from James. Barrett counters. Barrett grabs James up on his shoulders, and Barrett, look at the press here of James, takes him down. Now he plants Giovanni in the mat. Now Cloud and Barrett going after Giovanni. Cloud Big spine buster. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and for good measure, tombstone to James. Avalanche gets the win. What the hell did I just watch? Avalanche are your winners. Cloud, Barrett, and Tifa with a huge 6-person tag win. Main event is up next. We now know Miles Morales versus Mike Tyson. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's main event time. Here comes the former interdimensional champion, Miles Morales. That mod is sick. Looks great. Miles Morales making his way to the ring. Miles Morales, called the Ultimate Spider-Man. He is a former interdimensional champion. I believe he passed the record for longest reigning interdimensional champion. I could be incorrect on that one. I'd have to look back at the records. But he did have a very long reign, and now he's taking on Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson, who just a couple weeks ago in the after party took out Little Mac. Little Mac will be back next weekend. He and Mike Tyson will be having a Xandermania 2019 rematch with one another. So Mike Tyson making his way to the ring. Tyson marching down to the ring. It is Mike Tyson taking on Miles Morales. Tyson, of course, brought back to the ARW by the General Manager as his mystery partner in the 8-man tag match that got Xander S11 the spot as GM. He takes down Miles immediately. Miles grabs his leg, though, and Miles sweeps the leg of Tyson. And now Tyson grabs the leg of Miles Morales and sweeps his leg. And now Tyson, right hand, went for another. Tyson, countered by Morales. Morales, countered by Tyson. And now Mike Tyson, no, Miles counters. Miles, rolling kick to the head. Miles into a cover. 1, no, Tyson kicks out. Tyson back to his feet. Oh, sharp elbow to Morales, kicks him in the ribs. Knee to the head, I did not expect that from Mike Tyson. And now Tyson picking him up to his feet, and Tyson with Miles off the ropes. Tyson scoops him up. Miles shoves him away. Miles hung up in the ropes by Tyson. And now Miles with a kick to the head. Miles with another rolling kick. Taking Mike Tyson off his feet. Miles Morales. Right hand from Tyson. And now Mike Tyson went for a kick. Morales out of the way. Morales catches him with a kick. Tyson taken down. And now Morales, headlock on Tyson. And now Mike Tyson starting to get back up to his feet. And Tyson fighting back. Elbow strike. And another. Tyson knocks back Morales. There's a chop from Miles. And now Tyson kicking the knees of Morales. Tyson kick to the back. And now Iron Mike picking him up to his feet. And what's Tyson thinking here? No, countered by Miles. Miles went for a kick. Tyson counters. Tyson, oh boy. Takes him down with 3 punches to the head. Is Mike Tyson about to pull out a surfboard stretch? My God! Mike Tyson has a surfboard stretch locked in, and he just shoves Morales to the floor afterwards. Tyson now picking him back up to his feet, and what is Mike Tyson thinking? He's got Morales. He plants him in the mat. Tyson picks him up again. Mike Tyson Kick to the ribs. Another knee in the face. And now Iron Mike with Morales back up to his feet. Grabs him. Morales with a right hand. Kick to the ribs from Tyson. Decks him! Just like at Xandermania. Mike Tyson with that knockout punch. Into the cover. 1, 2. That'll do it. That'll do it. Mike Tyson dominates his way to a win. Morales with a few spots of hope, a few glimmers of hope tonight. But in the end, Mike Tyson, bam! And Miles didn't move. Little Mac, this is not the same man you knocked out 2 years ago. Mike Tyson, the song says it best. He's back. And he's an ARW. I've been Xander, and that was ARW. See you next week.